An act of courage occurs when someone stands up in a situation, putting themselves at a high level of risk without compromising their common sense. Courage is prevalently aligned with a significant event like fighting cancer, but it also exists in quiet places like struggling with a moral dilemma. For an act to be courageous, it must meet the following criteria. It must pose a high level of risk that takes into account the situation, whereas common sense is the determining motivation. It must show dedication to the help of one's own free will and without receiving any payment for return. It must show the willingness to sacrifice, giving off selflessly is something important. It must show one's ability to stand up for themselves and the greater good. It must showcase leadership, teamwork, and also it must show that someone has the chance to choose what is right instead of choosing what they want to do. Elias Chakour, the main character in the book Blood Brothers, takes into the town of Ibelin in Chapter 10, Tough Miracles. Elias is now a member of the clergy, where he is challenged to make a difference in the town where he is sent to serve his 1 month. He arrives in the town and is in disarray. He is immediately met by his car side by a rude, alligated town leader, the responsible. He feels threatened by the situation, so he immediately asks to pray with the responsible so he can organize his thoughts. The church wasn't functioning, the townspeople weren't getting along, and it was a very dark place at the time. It seemed as impossible a task that he would accomplish. Elias's actions in Ibelin were truly courageous. He shows significant risk when coming into the town. He stands up and takes control when the responsible approaches him. Humbly, Elias shows dedication to help the town by repairing the church and getting the townspeople to show up eventually, restoring their faith, showing the willingness to sacrifice in comforts of a home. He accepts inadequate living quarters and eventually living in his car when he moves to the town. Elias stands up for himself and the greater good by defying the responsible and going to talk to the townspeople to find out how he can resolve the problems. He wants to restore the relationships between the townsmen and the church. Elias went door to door, meeting everyone in the town. He also aligned to help 3 nuns in searching the woman of the town. Elias shows his willingness to do what is right, and he serves his 1 month and even more to try and make the town a better place to live. He knows he is making a difference here. Elias Chakour fits all the criteria a man needs to be courageous and as is defined. He accomplished one of the tough miracles in Ibelin, and for the referenced example.